my channel. Welcome to the Kids Peps channel. So today I decided to make a little bit of an impromptu video. As you can or cannot tell, I'm still in my PJs. I still have my headscarf on and I clearly don't have any makeup on. So today I wanted to, show you guys the results of my retwist. So last night I decided to retwist my hair. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have known I started quite late in the night. I started about 8:30, 9 p.m. last night, and then I finished retwisting around 2:30 in the morning. Decided to go in the dryer for an hour. I usually like to sit for an hour. Normally 30 minutes is good enough, but I prefer to sit in the dryer for about an hour just to make sure that the hair's completely dry, and rather I find it quite therapeutic as well. So it is something that I do enjoy doing, and since I was so tired as well, it was a nice lovely nap session for me. So yeah, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I'll put the Snapchat name right here, you will know that my setup to retwist my hair is long. I usually use 2 mirrors. For the most part, I use wardrobe mirrors where I can tilt I don't know how to describe it. I can tilt the mirrors so that they're at an angle and I can see this side, I can see this side, and I can see the back. However, because I was in a bit of a different setup last night, I was set on the floor with a huge big mirror on one side and another huge mirror on another side. Now that makes it very, very difficult for me to film and show you guys how I do it. So once I work out a way that makes it easier for me to show you guys, I will be doing that. I must share though that last night as well, one thing that I did do was I joined a few locks together. Reason being, I could notice that if these stay a particular size, I will eventually end up losing them, and I didn't want to do that, and some of the sizes for the other locks were not matching with the sizes of the other ones, so I did kind of even things out. I was pretty happy with my results, and some of you will notice as well that as I've gone down with my journey, my hairline size has probably doubled, in some cases tripled, because I don't want to lose my hairline. I don't want my hairline to thin out over time. And also I found as well with my hair texture, I didn't like the way, like, let's say over time my hair's coming out the locks and it is unraveling. I didn't like the way it looked, where you've got like quite a lot of hair outside of the lock and then you've got this little lock just looking like it's holding on to dear life. I didn't like the look of that, so I figured over time that the look that looked nice on me was if I doubled some of the locks on my hairline, and then the rest, they still kind of look the same. So I'm gonna take the scarf off and show you guys. So just to let you know, I do use a satin bonnet underneath this, and then I put a sturdy scarf, normal scarf on top of this. I used to use my normal satin scarf, but yeah, as situations have changed for me, that thing is not working for me anymore. I found that when I woke up in the morning, the scarf is either off the bed or it is somewhere inside the bed, which is just, yeah, it's not the thing that you want if you're trying to have a healthy hair journey. And I found as well that was one thing that was causing me to not maintain a fresh retwist for a long time, because I couldn't keep the scarf on my head. So I had to look for an alternative. So if you've got an old scarf lying around and you are one of those people that have been trying to protect their hair for a little bit of a while now, and you're finding it really hard to keep the scarf on your head, it's better to put your satin bonnet on first, or your satin scarf on first, and then after you've done that, you put something more sturdy on top of that so that it stays in place and it doesn't move. So yeah, let's unveil this hair. So yeah, all I just use is a normal scarf. I love this scarf. It's so big. I can use it as a dress. I can use it as a scarf. I can use it as a headscarf. So yeah, this is what I had been working with. I'm just gonna look into the viewfinder just so that I can see what I'm working with. So yeah, this is the kind of scarf that I use. It's just a normal ordinary scarf, yeah, see-through, as you can tell, and that's what I use to sleep with at night. Oh, my hair smells absolutely amazing. So what I did when I untwisted when I did my locks was I did end up um tying some of it back because I didn't want it in my face. But just so that you guys get a bit of an idea of the growth on my locks, this is about the average size as I've shown before. And some of it has curled up now because obviously I have been sleeping, and that has, affected the curl pattern. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is how my hair looks. This is the length that I'm working with. And as I mentioned, I have joined the hairlines. Some of them are a little bit bigger because these are like my sensitive bits where the hair kind of goes in the corner. They're quite sensitive areas, and I just didn't want to risk any thinning whatsoever. So yeah, I literally had to. I also had to join two that were here. These ones I did them a couple of months back. This one I did them about the last time I retwisted, same as this one. And then this one I did it a couple of months back. This one I did it this time that I retwisted. And yeah, this is how my hair looks. I hope you can see it because I can't see it myself. Can you tell? Yeah, this is what we're working with. So my hair is now about here. um I am quite happy with my results, and yeah, this is pretty much how my hair turned out. So I'm gonna go get myself ready for the day. So I might throw in a get ready with me, who knows. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe. Your girl is back, and yeah, we're gonna do this. Thank you so much, guys. I love you.